Hey everyone, it's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about the discontinuing products that are in our current fall-winter catalog that is going to be turned over in just a day or two on February 1st. So these are items and fragrances and parts to our catalog that you either want to stock up on, make a last-minute order in today or tomorrow, and make sure if there's something that you want in your Scentsy Club in terms of wax bars, that you have them there, because once February 1st hits, kind of like Cinderella's carriage turned into a pumpkin, these scents will turn back away and into the vault and be gone for who knows how long, if ever do they return. That was a weird way of saying that. But let's dive in. There are a few hard products like warmers, diffuser shades that are going to be going away as well. So we're going to go and dive through these really quick. And if you've seen other videos, I mean, this information has been out through the month, so I'm kind of really late to this party, but I figured like this is the last little, hey, final reminder, if you haven't yet, don't sit on your hands for this, because you've got today, Sunday, and tomorrow, Monday, and that's it. Side note, Monday is my birthday, so if you do want to place a Scentsy order with me, if you don't have a consultant, consider placing one, and, you know, kind of like a birthday present for both of us. All right, anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about our actual warmers that are discontinuing. So, first things first, we do have a diffuser shade that is being discontinued. I did get one of these myself. We'll use my iPad to kind of reference this. The Awaken diffuser shade, if you look right there, this one is the mosaic blue kind of one. That shade itself will be discontinued in a couple days. If you like our premium diffusers and you haven't gotten the shade and that's one you've been eyeing, now is the time to pick it up because it's going to be gone. Moving on from there, we're going to go into our warmers. So we have the Acute Copper Warmer. This is a beautiful warmer. My mom loves it. I guess she'd be my mom if I was British. She loves this. She loves everything copper. It's a great mosaic grouted warmer, and it looks great with the colored bulbs. You can use all the different 25-watt colored bulbs. And it's a great performance warmer. Like, from my experience of using it, it throws really well. It melts the wax really well. Never had any problems with it. It has a wide square dish, so it's really conducive for warming. So it is a little bit pricier than some of our other warmers. As you see, it's listed as $55 US. It will be, for this month, I believe it's $49.50 because it's 10% off for our transition month. So again, if you're going to pick things up, this is the month to do that. I talked really fast right there. I think the caffeine's kicking in. All right, next we have, in the $50 warmer range, we have the, whatever this one's called, Fabulous Feathers. I'm not particularly fond of it myself. It does look really cool with the colored bulbs. Just not my particular vibe, but again, these are going to be gone in like less than 48 hours. So if you've been even have the hint of wanting one of these, I would jump on one, because there's no guarantee that they'll show up in a flash sale or in clearance. They may just be gone for good. Next, our Charitable Cause Warmer Hope Blooms. We're going to be getting a new one. We'll talk about that in another video, but for now, this is the one that's disappearing. So if you like that style, again, now is the time to get it. From our $45 warmers, we have the Dachshund Warmer. This little dog is going back to his dog house finally. So if you want him for whatever reason, warming wax, decoration, now's the time. Our Light From Within, this was formerly called the Poised. Now the mini warmer version of this is still going to be available from what I remember. But the full size here is going goodbye. So this is a 20-watt warmer, but it is a ceramic warmer, so I feel like it would warm pretty well. Generally speaking, if you have a lower wattage ceramic warmer, they tend to perform just fine. But I didn't pick it up. Again, not my personal style, but it's a great looking warmer. From the $40 warmers, we have the Grateful Hearts warmer. That's the kind of like tin can, whatever. That's not really tin, but it's like a jar style warmer. And the Starry Frontier warmer. This is a ceramic warmer. Both very nice if you like that sort of, it's kind of hard to see with the ring light blasting into this, but it's the one with the moose and the moon and the, it's, you know, ceramic looking. That's a terrible description. From the $35 warmers, we have the Jane warmer. Simple, but elegant, and, you know, if you're looking for a classic styled warmer, there you go. All right, then moving down to the $30 warmer range, We have the Love Warmer over here. That one is going to be discontinued. So this is an element warmer, but sometimes if you just want something simple and basic, something like that can work out really well. It's going to be gone. It's also a great price for a warmer if you're just getting into home fragrance. It's pretty simple, understated, and does the job. For the mini warmers, we're losing Aspen. I picked this one up if you saw my Scentsy haul. I love it to pieces. Highly can recommend that one. We have Choose Happy, which is a statement warmer. So it's like etched, the phrase is etched on there. I think it's kind of like a silver pearl kind of look. We have the, what is that called? It's hard to read this in backwards. Doting Dots, I think it's called. Warmer, mini warmer. We have the standard etched core, like this is plain. This is not rose gold or electroplated, just the standard white one. Home is where my cat is. Home is where my dog is. A lot of mini warmers are getting discontinued, and this last one over here, Washed Ashore, which is kind of like a seashell look again. All right, so those are the mini warmers that are going to be discontinued. And then the Stack Wall Fan Diffuser, let me show it to you really quick. That one is also going to be going goodbye. I feel like maybe if I just turn off this, well, there's no more pictures on this page, so I guess I don't have to worry about it. So those are the warmers. Just so you know, all of those will be discontinued from the catalog. So as of February 1st at midnight, they were, well, I guess 11:59 p.m. January 31st is really the case. You will no longer be able to purchase those unless they show up in a clearance section or a flash sale. So speak now, forever hold your peace. Let's move on to the fragrances. So every season, usually there's a big catalog turnover of fall, winter fragrances to spring, summer, and vice versa. This time is no exception. However, as we go through this list, I will point out a few that are long-standing staples that are being discontinued alongside the fall, winter fragrances. So we'll point them out as we go. But to save time, this is for basically scent bar or wax bars, scent circles, and room sprays this applies to. So the scents discontinuing for this new catalog transition are Almond Croissant, Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. Here's the first one to think about, Apple Butter Frosting. Now that one's been in our catalog for forever and a day, year round, and now it's going goodbye. So this is probably like end of the line for that fragrance, except for maybe Bring Back My Bar. So keep that in mind if it's discontinuing after being in every single catalog. It's a good sign that this is the end of the line. So Apple Butter Frosting, Apple Cherry Strudel, Arctic Kiss, Around the Campfire, Autumn Hearth, Autumn Road Trip, Autumn Sunset. You get a trend there, right? Be Merry, Berry Blessed, Best in Snow, Blue Sage and Tonka, that's a great scent. Breakfast in Bed, another great one. Bright Cider Life, Butter Pecan. That's our second one to think about. Butter Pecan has also been in our catalog, I want to say almost year-round from what I remember. I could be making a mistake, but I feel like it's always been there, and that one's going away. So take note. Club Scents. Caramel Apple Craze, Cashmere and Corduroy, Cedar Cider, Christmas Cottage, Cider Mill, Cinnamon Bear, Cinnamon Buttercream, Clove and Cinnamon. I'm good with all the cinnamon scents going away. Cozy Cardigan. Love that one. Dancing Sugar Plums, Eucalyptus Wreath, Farm Stand Pumpkin, First Day of Fall, Graham Cracker Crunch, Harvest Blessings, Homestead Holiday, Hug in a Mug, Iced Pine, Jeweled Pomegranate, Maple Apple Bourbon, Perfect Peppermint. Here's another one, Perfectly Pomegranate. That's been in our catalog year-round for Lord knows how long. End of the line for that one. Stock up or put it in your club or forever hold your peace. Polar Bear Hug, formerly known as Eskimo Kiss, Pomegranate Prosecco, Pumpkin Chai, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, Pumpkin Roll, Red Berry and Spruce, that's a phenomenal scent, Salted Caramel Toffee, Scarlet Sunflower, Silver Bells, love that one, Snowberry, Spiced Ember Glow, here's number 4, Sugar Cookie. That has been here since, I'm pretty sure, the dawn of Scentsy. Since it was Inception. Anyways, that one's going away. So be forewarned, that may be the end of the line for Sugar Cookie as you know it. Tinselberry, Vanilla Mint, Very Merry Cranberry, Very Snowy Spruce, and Winterberry Apple Tea. So those ones are the ones that across the board for bar, circles, room sprays are being discontinued. But as I said earlier, the 4 to think about: apple butter frosting, butter pecan, perfectly pomegranate, and sugar cookie. Those 4, from to my knowledge, have been there like all the time, and now they're not going to be. So I can't guarantee, but if I had to place my money on it, that's like the end of the line for those fragrances. All right, moving on to travel tins. I don't use travel tins. I don't actually have any customers that do either. Maybe one day I'll pick one up just to see what it's all about. But if you are into travel tins, Autumn Sunset, Cinnamon Bear, Iced Pine, Perfectly Pomegranate, Polar Bear Hug, Snowberry, and Sugar Cookie are all going to be goodbye. Moving on to fragrance flowers. So this applies to both variants, the Buttercup Belle and Dahlia Darling, but the scents that are going to be leaving us are Apple and Cinnamon Sticks, Berry Blessed, Christmas Cottage, Cozy Cardigan, Very Snowy Spruce, and Winterberry Apple Tea. All of those are pretty wintry fall scents, so I'm not surprised. I feel like Cozy Cardigan is a year-round scent, but it tends to be in the winter months that we think of that one. All right, Scentsy oils, I can talk. Candied Violet and Plum, Cedarwood Pine, Chamomile Violet, Lavender 100% Pure Essential Oil. That's interesting because that one's been around like as a staple. So if you like just plain straight up lavender essential oil from us, grab some. Marshmallow Buttercream, Red Currant Raspberry, Sea Salt and Lotus, and Vetiver and Sandalwood. So I feel like most of those are pretty like typical, okay, we're switching over. But the Pure Essential Oil one, that is a like raises a flag because that one would be a year-round one, but now it's not going to be there. All right, scent packs. Apple Cherry Strudel, Arctic Kiss, Berry Blessed, Butter Pecan, Caramel Apple Craze, Christmas Cottage, Cozy Cardigan, Dancing Sugar Plums, Farm Stand Pumpkin, Hug in a Mug, 100 Acre Wood. That's the Winnie the Pooh scent. Iced Pine, Jeweled Pomegranate, Perfectly Pomegranate, Polar Bear Hug, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, Silver Bells, Snowberry, Sugar Cookie, Very Merry Cranberry, Very Snowy Spruce, and Winterberry Apple Tea. A lot of these, as you'll notice, are mostly repeats, but certain categories didn't have all the scents, so. Scentsy Pods, Apple and Cinnamon Sticks, Arctic Kiss, Berry Blessed, Bright Cider Life, Christmas Cottage, Cozy Cardigan, Dancing Sugar Plums, Farmstead Pumpkin, First Day of Fall, Jeweled Pomegranate, Polar Bear Hug, Pumpkin Roll, Vanilla Mint, Very Merry Cranberry, Very Snowy Spruce, and Winterberry Apple Tea. For car bars, again, most of these are the fall-winter scents, so I'm not going to repeat them yet again. But they're all the ones that are associated with the fall-winter catalog. All right, let's move on to the body category, because this is where things get a little interesting. So we are discontinuing in the body care line. So that's our lotion, hand cream, body wash, all that sort of stuff. The Go-Go Mango fragrance and the Shimmer fragrance. Now, I could take or leave Go-Go Mango as far as like body care, but Shimmer, I love me some Shimmer. It came back, I think, in our Bring Back My Bar, and I threw it in my club. But I love Shimmer as a scent, and it's kind of sad to me that that one's going away because I finally feel like I've really gotten around to enjoying it, and now they're like, oh, we'll actually buy. So that's sad, and with body care, it's not something you can just put in your club and they'll make it forever. So if you love those two fragrances, please consider grabbing a few of those, stock up, and just enjoy them. Or who knows, maybe they'll show up in a flash sale later. For laundry, we have 2 scents discontinuing as well, which is interesting. We're finally saying goodbye to Aloe Water and Cucumber in our laundry line, which is shocking to me. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's one of the stronger, more fresh-scented laundry products. So the fact that it's going away is a little interesting to me. Also, Windowsill Breeze, which has only been out for a little while in laundry, is no longer going to be in our particular catalog. So I don't know, maybe it was just not a good enough seller in our region, but goodbye. Next in our cleaning line, the only thing to note, there's only one scent that's disappearing, but it is lemon verbena. So if you love that part of our cleaning product line, stock up. Again, end of the line, basically. And for the pet line, the tea tree and peppermint scent is going to be discontinued. Now that one, I will say tea tree and peppermint is so typical to find in almost any sort of pet care scents, like if you go to the store. So it being discontinued when it's just a typical, like, generic sort of combo doesn't really sadden me that much. But if you particularly liked our line's version of it, then I can see it being sad. But, you know, things change. All right, and then finally for Scentsy Buddies, Eeyore, Tigger, Winnie the Pooh, and Jenna the Giraffe are all going to be going goodbye. And in the Buddy Clips, Hamish the Highland Cow and Allegra the Elephant will be disappearing. And then finally, the Scentsy friend Jaya and Jenna the Giraffe will also be saying one final bow and exiting stage right. So these, again, are going to be available while supplies last through the end of January, which is in less than 48 hours. So if you do have anything that you want to get, this is not only a good time to stock up, but this is a good time to get it before it is permanently gone and discontinued. And it's also a 10% off month across the board. So it is a great time to be doing that. If you have any questions or concerns or need help with placing an order, feel free to reach out. I have my links in the description box below. And as always, thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And look forward to seeing a bunch of fragrance feedback videos coming up soon that I finally got through recording, as well as we'll be doing first sniffs through all the categories and talking about stuff in the new catalog. All right, have a great afternoon, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.